Anybody believe out there? Now listen, y'all, I'm from the States. Y'all gotta show me how y'all dance over here. Y'all ready? Everybody move your feet. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Show me how to do it. Let's go. I need somebody to dance with me. Come on. Oh, you got a better one than you said it out loud. I see you over there, green shirt. Goodbye to my pain. So long. Here we go, just one more time. Everybody say, hey. So long, bye-bye. I can't hear y'all over there. Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. So long. Let's go. So long. Yeah, so long. Yeah, so long. Goodbye to my sorrow. Goodbye to my pain, y'all. Goodbye to my trouble. Somebody wave it bye-bye. 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 Hey, so long. Hey. Goodbye to my pain. So long. Let's go. So long. Yeah, so long. Goodbye to my sorrow. Goodbye to my pain, y'all. Somebody wave it bye-bye. 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 Goodbye fear. Goodbye sorrow. Goodbye sickness. You ain't welcome here. 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 So long. Goodbye to my pain. So long. So long. Yeah, so long. Yeah, so long. I gotta go, but I gotta go, yeah.
Hey, my people, thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there and hit that notification button right there. And you'll be getting me all the time when I come on live, okay? I'll be there all the time. I'll be there no matter what. Keep watching IMMTV Media, Radio and Television. Keep watching my personal show, talk show, Fritz Misodi talk show. This is the political lab for you guys, okay? Keep watching. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you, fellow Ambazonians. Thank you all for being there. Yeah, so today we have a very important news, and we all have heard about the arrest or the indictment of some of our freedom fighters. You know, when you're a freedom fighter, you're not afraid of arrest, because think of the brave fighters who are fighting in Ground Zero, who are giving up their life. So if you are a freedom fighter, if you are an activist, like Nelson Mandela, like Indira Gandhi, uh, like Samora Machel, like Martin Luther King. Those are people who are fighting for a movement. Okay, so if you want to be one of them, you have to be ready for this kind of stuff like indictment, accusation, counter accusation. Okay, but this particular one is the federal government of America indicted the allege of talking about Comrade Cheney, and Comrade Langme. Okay, they say that they have supported and raised funds to support the separatist fighters. Okay, this is an alleged. Okay, so in law you have to know the difference between alleged, indictment, charges. You see, so these are all something that have been charged on them. Okay, and if they charge you, because when they say as alleged, they each held senior level position in the organization in their LGA, right? And so it's about alleged. Okay, in the past we have seen people like Tapang Ivo, a lot Mangang. A lot of people have been indicted. They went to court and won the case. Okay. When they talk of arrest warrants by complaint or indictment, okay, in the federal system of America, a person may be charged or arrested by the way of a complaint or an indictment, okay, but it doesn't mean that the person will go to jail. No, okay, that is the law. Okay, it's not that the judge serve. Okay, this is a federal court. It's a federal something. They serve you a complaint or an indictment. It's a complaint. So all the thing that they wrote there is just complaint that somebody brought. Oh, these people did this. These people did this. Okay, we want you now to put them in jail, right? So anybody can accuse you, okay, but America is it's not a banana republic. Or the court are not kangaroo courts. They have a legal process that they follow. Okay, that is why even when they charge Tapang Ivo, they charge the other guys, they followed a legal process. Why don't you see people like Tapang Ivo in jail, or people like Manga in jail? When they heard their case, they say no. America is signatory of the self-defense. It's a human right. It's a human right. All homes in America, everybody has a gun in their house for self-defense. They have their guns in their houses for their self-defense. Why? They know that self-defense is a human right. Okay? Self-defense is a human right. So nobody will persecute you for defending your people. It will not happen like that. You are defending your people. You have your regard. So when they talk of indictment, some people are carrying it and say, "Oh, they arrested the activists, or they arrested people in America." America is not a fool. They are not fools. Okay, American court and the American system is not. They will arrest, yes, because if you bring a complaint to somebody, right, they will arrest that person and follow up the case. It's a case. That's why they call it an indictment. Okay, that's how the federal system works. Okay, so it's very important for you to understand all those issues. Yes. Most of the time, when you hear those indictment, it has something to do with Let me play that thing and come back. Just 1 minute. This one, réunion, eh? Oui. Hein? Hey, my people, thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there. And hit that notification button right there. And you'll be getting me all the time when I come on live, okay? I'll be there all the time. I'll be there, no matter what. Keep watching IMMTV Media, Radio, and Television. Keep watching my personal show, talk show, Fritz Misodi Talk Show. This is the political lab for you guys, okay? Keep watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for that short break. Actually, I had a phone call, so I had to stop. So, as I was saying, an indictment is a formal document containing the list of charges against a defendant. They are called defendant. It means that they know that they are going to go to court and defend themselves. So you cannot just charge somebody like what is happening in La Republic, right? And they just keep you in jail, like what they did in La Republic, without any charge, without any crime, right? So an indictment is that formal document that you have seen circulating on social media. That's an indictment with list of charges against the defendant, which is preferred or formally served, in the court. That is normal in America. This is different document, with the other ones, but this one is an indictment. So specifically, after obtaining an indictment, prosecutor obtain an arrest warrant. Okay, the arrest warrant names the person prosecutors want to arrest and specify a place and time for the arrest. Okay, it also lists the crimes alleged. I want you to know this term. In law, you have to know the terms that they use. The terms are not the same. All the legal parlance, you have to understand them. It also lists the crime alleged against the target of the arrest warrant. Okay, so what is the difference between being charged or indicted? Okay, you have to know those different, because when you see people on social media, they don't even know the American law. Okay, an indictment is an outcome of a grand jury, okay, proceeding a written accusation. Some people in America or can go and say, this person had asked for ransom from my family, right? This person was part of a ransom taken from my family, and this is it. And America has a right. This is the law of America. It has nothing to do with the struggle. If you go against the American law, okay, they will prosecute you according to that law of their America. It's not about La Republic going to Nigeria like what they did in Nigeria and arrest people there. That's bullshit. That's not what America does. So that indictment is that outcome of a grand jury proceeding that they sit, they look at the paper, they say, oh, this person has brought this complaint against an accuser. Okay, now they'll sit and look at that document, right? That document now is what they will look at, and they'll say, oh, they say, okay, this is what is happening. What do you have to say about this? Okay, so that is what we are talking about here. You can't just, okay, when you are a freedom fighter, when you are an activist, be ready for arrest. Be ready for this kind of, they will do all this to you to frighten you, to torment you. Okay, it is very normal. Nelson Mandela was jailed for 27 years. 27 years, but he came out and still hailed as a hero. He was hailed as a hero and became the president of South Africa. Okay, Indira Gandhi fought for anti-colonialism in India. when he was arrested, he came out and he was hailed as a hero. Okay. Martin Luther King was termed as a terrorist. But today, Martin Luther King in America is hailed as a hero. Okay. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay. An activist is someone who is active in campaigning for change. So it doesn't matter what people say. If you are campaigning for change, okay, maybe on a political issue or a social issue, you are an activist. So activism is what activists do. It has nothing to do with whether you this or that. No, they are activists, and that is what they do. They want change. They are right for freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of everything. Okay, these are freedom fighters. It has nothing to do. They want to liberate their country. Okay, America is a custodian of freedom fighters. America will always support you if you are fighting against colonialism, against imperialism, against any of those. So, freedom fighter is a person who is engaged in a resistance movement against what they believe to be an oppressive and illegitimate regime. Okay? La Republic is an illegitimate regime in Ambazonian. There is no question about that. And if people want to talk about freedom fighters, and they can call you all kinds of names, that's the problem. But if your target is to liberate your country, okay, honesty, love, you have the independent thinking, okay, you have that mind that you are a freedom fighter, okay, you have to know that you are fighting for your country, you are fighting for everyone, okay. Those people who are suffering in silence, that is what you're fighting for. If you stop fighting for them, who's going to fight for them? Those people who have lost their life, those people who have lost their families, those people who don't have powers to fight for themselves. That is what the freedom fighters are fighting for, okay? And if you see those people, you have to know that those people are the people who are the real freedom fighters. And you must be ready for persecution. You must be ready for that. No freedom fighter has survived without persecution. The governments don't like freedom fighters because freedom fighters are out to persecute, to imprison, to challenge, to mistreat, to maltreat, to torture any freedom fighter. That is normal. So let's not be taking this to be this. No. If you're a freedom fighter, be ready for persecution. That is very normal. Okay? Don't take it for normal. We are now faced with a war on several fronts. We should know that. You have La Republic on this side, you have the enablers on the other side, you have the federalists on their own side, you have the power mongers on this side. Okay? From these enfranchised people. So you have a lot of, so whatever that indictment is, okay, all evidence have enumerated in the letter. It's just what they have been accused of. Okay, it's not like in Africa where people are jailed for no reason. It's not like that. The indictment is just like a kind of something that people complain, then they say, okay, hey, you have been charged with this. But there's a court process. There's a court process. Okay. They will go now and follow now. You know about the La Republic law firm that hired the Salai law firm. Okay. We know the Salai law firm is the initiator of this dirty game. As usual. You know what they did to Tapang Ivo? You know what they did to Mangang? You know what they did to many other people? The Salai law firm is here in America. Okay? All we have to do, okay, is to help these people, to fight for them, to be by the side. Okay? We have a common enemy. We have to be. Okay, we have to sing together. We have to do things together because we cannot have La Republic try to manipulate the game. Okay, you know that this Salah law firm has been doing this for many years for La Republic because they have been paid. They have been paid, but they have not won a single law case, a single case. They have not won a single case. Okay? They have not won any case. So don't be fooled by these Salah people, this Salah law firm going around. Okay? They will tell you that, oh, that they are having a just case, but they have not won any of them. They have not won any of them. They have not won any of the law of the cases against Ambazonian people. So don't be carried away by that nonsense called law, the Salah law firm. They have not won any. Not a single case. Okay. We have to support our own. Anyone in this struggle is fighting for the sake of Ambazonian, and we will not allow anyone to torment them, to come and tell us that this thing is a freedom fighter is fighting for the sake of the nation. It's not fighting for himself. Being in this struggle, we have a mind of a liberator. We have the mind of a liberator. Freedom fighters don't have mind of individualism. Okay? And you see people who are being paid, black legs or whatever they call themselves, they will go and manipulate the justice system. But America is not like that. America is not like that. That's why I trust the American system. Okay? I trust the American law system. I trust it. And look, there is nothing that you do in this America that you think that you just have your way and go, okay? It is, look, American legal system, okay? American legal system is very straightforward, okay? And when you have, American system is common law system. They don't put you in jail without evidence of this paper that they bring or somebody complain. Okay, to take that complaint. If they have money, if you are put in jail, you have your money. They leave you out in bail. You can be in bail for 2 years when your case is going. They'll bail you out. Okay, they'll bail you out. So when they go to court now, they will bail them while the case is going. But if any case that has been brought in which concerns the struggle of freedom of Southern Cameroonian, it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. So anyone going these people going around making noise, that they have, it's just BS. Okay. We remember what happened to Tapang Ivo. We remember what happened to, President Chris Ano. They went to President Chris Ano's house. They found nothing. Okay? They found nothing. So, these are the work of people who are trying to persecute our freedom fighters, our activists. They want to bring fear in them. Okay? They want to bring fear in them. A freedom fighter will never be afraid of anything. What is jailing or putting someone in prison when there are people down in ground zero fighting physically, putting their life in harm's way? Which is more harmful? You staying in jail or people who are fighting with La Republic soldiers, die physically wounded, or our people who are in prison in La Republic?
In America, in America, in in jail, it's like you are in a hotel. I'm telling you, there are people who just prefer to stay in jail in America because they don't have money to even go and rent a house. It's not like, so if if you put someone in jail in America, it will be happy than jail in La Republique, because in La Republique it's a dungeon. They don't even give you food there. Yeah, in jail they give you 3 square meal. You have everything free inside jail. Nice house, nice TV. You are watching everything. It's like you're in a hotel. But look what our people are going through in La Republique, called jail. Is that a jail or a prison? Look what our people are going through in refugee camps. So those are the things that we have to put in mind. Okay. Do you think that you have sacrificed enough in this struggle? Have you sacrificed enough in this struggle? Look at people sacrificing. Look at people sacrificing. Look at yourself. Have you sacrificed? Have you sacrificed enough? Ask yourself that question. Then you will know that you see people who have gone through all kinds of torments. Okay. And since 1961, a people that we don't even have a shared history with, like the public, we don't have a shared history with. They will come and kill our people. They will maim our people. They want us to be quiet. Come on now. If you stay quiet, how can your mind be, freedom fighters are people who cannot stay quiet in means of injustice. Okay? We have to smash that brake against France and La Republique. Their assimilation, their occupation, their barbarism, and everything that they are doing in Ambazonian territory. We have to fight against it. The only solution is for Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia becoming a sovereign state. Okay? Sovereign state that will be separate from La Republique. It's no other solution. So nobody should threaten you or say anything that you be, because you're fighting a just fight. Justice will always triumph evil. Justice will always triumph evil. Don't blink. Don't ever allow somebody to take your freedom away. Don't allow anybody to take your freedom away. Okay, you have heard people who have been in this struggle for many years. Okay. The US indicting our 3 brothers will not stop freedom fighters to keep fighting. That has nothing to do with that. Okay. We are respecting American law. It's clear. We don't go against American law. But respecting American law is not that we should allow La Republique to kill our people. That's not what it means. Okay. These federalists and these people are claiming to have victories on social media. They are putting that indictment there. They don't even know the law. They don't even know what is. Okay. The letter stipulated clear. The letter stipulated clear. They said these people are alleged. Okay? You have to know, when they use this word in a law, you have to know it. The federal indictment alleges that Comrade Cheney, Comrade Langmi have supported and raised funds for separatists in it's alleged. Okay, they each. So this is something that someone went and gave to the court or to the police and said these people are doing this and doing this and doing this, right? Okay, the court doesn't know about the struggle as a whole. This thing is not about a local police station. This Southern Cameroon struggle is not on a local police station. So they will take the paper and they'll say, okay, oh, indictment. Oh, this fool, oh, they are doing this. Okay. They'll take it now and go and give that to a judge. A judge, they'll go to the document, and say, are these people are doing this in America? Oh, these people might be, they'll take it now to court. They'll give them warrant of arrest. They're going to arrest them as a deed, right? Now, they'll go to court. Say, okay, you have been charged with this. Do you plead guilty or not guilty? Not guilty, of course. I'm a freedom fighter. You are a freedom fighter, right? How can you accept that they charge you of this crime, this? No. So those are the procedure that a law is in America. America will not arrest you when somebody go and bribe. No. They will follow the law. Then they'll say, no, these people have no, this is very baseless. It's a baseless case. Okay, it's a baseless case. Okay, so when you know, this is not the first time. I just want people to know this. We have also have information of those people who have been indicted before. Okay, so we are aware of this. We are aware of the past, so we know a lot about these things. Okay, don't fall for this manipulation and all these things. A freedom fighter remains a freedom fighter. But remember, freedom fighters are not afraid of arrest. Don't ever put that in your mind if you're a freedom fighter. So if you know you are not a freedom fighter, stay on your lane. Shift at the corner. Because freedom fighters are not afraid of going to jail. Okay? If you are going to jail, it's because you're a freedom fighter. Yes, so be it. You are going for a purpose. You are going for a movement. Okay? Anybody can write any kind of trash in the indictment. That has nothing to do. But they'll take it to court. Okay? They'll take it to court. And they will go through it. Okay? You cannot, look, the court in America is not like the kangaroo court in La Republic. Okay? Ask me, what did Ayub Tabe do? What did Ayub Tabe do? Have they ever charged him? No. They just say they are conspiracy and it was the international court, even the other courts have asked La Republic to send them back to Nigeria. Okay? What crime did Abdul Karim commit? Abdul Karim or the other people who are in jail? We have a people, no matter what, these are part of the struggle. This is part of the struggle. So don't take it differently. Struggle means you go through all this. Read history, you see what South Africans went through, what Eritreans went through, what South Sudanese went through, what all these other struggles, what they went through. Okay, you will go through all this. So irrespective of the course you could, wherever you are, be cognizant of the activity, okay, of the law of each country that you are, right? But you are pursuing a struggle, but you respect the law of the land, okay? But you engage in those activities that can liberate your country, okay? But don't undermine the law of that country, okay? No one is breaking the law of America. That you cannot sit in the diaspora. The diaspora are the one that liberate countries. Diasporans. Because you know, if you're in that country, okay, why do you think that there are asylum seekers? What information does asylum seekers put in their asylum claim? They'll put all those kind of threat to their life, threat to their political opinion, threat to their social being, threat to their race and ethnicity, threat to anything that makes them a person. America is a country of law. America is a country that welcomes immigrants, welcomes asylum seekers, welcomes refugees. So there's nothing that will stop you from being to pursue your own struggle. Okay, I encourage you to continue to mobilize resources to end the genocide. Okay? They are occupiers in Ambazonian land. You cannot leave them that because of this. No. Okay? They are illegally occupying our territory, and you must fight back. You can't sit and say, okay, you think America did not fight for their independence? America fought against the British. And they endured, they keep fighting for their independence. They keep fighting, they endured the war against the British. American fought. France fought the revolution. You know about the French Revolution. They fought the Napoleonic Wars against the Napoleon dictatorship. They fought the war. And they endured the war. It's the longevity of that war. It's not. So a lot of things will happen on the way. But keep the focus. Keep the focus. Never give up. A lot of people will backslide. A lot of people will be discouraged. But believe. Think in yourself. Okay? We are respecting international law. We are respecting international treaties. But imagine who is a kidnapper. The Republic. They kidnap Abdul Karim. They kidnap Siseko Ayok. International community have condemned that. It's a kidnap. Illegal arrest of our people. That is what they have said. Take them back to Nigeria. Okay? Because it's an illegal act. Okay? Illegal act. We have to stand up for our people. Okay? We have to stand up. You have to stand up. You cannot allow your people to be killed. Okay? We have to stand up and say no. Because when you don't fight for your people, you allow the genocidal people to continue. Okay? This year 2002 has been very unique since the wake of the genocidal onslaught in Ambazonia. Our ability to adapt to this fast evolving revolution, the Ambazonian liberation movement, in the face of carefully calculated and adaptively performed cruelty on our people, will test your own resilience. How have you been in this revolution? You have to put your focus. Okay? We have to use this approach. Think of the retrospect. Think of it. Retrospect yourself. Okay? Don't compare this, our revolution, to the Biafra, to any other revolutions. We are a unique people with independent boundaries and everything. They voted for our independence. We are not rebels. We are not criminals. We are not anything that you can call yourself. Okay? Anything that. We have a case against La Republic in court. We have a case against La Republic in court. In ICC, International Criminal Court, and in ICJ, the International Court of Justice. So any one of you thinking that this thing is ending anytime soon, it's not ending anytime soon. Ambazonian case is finally going to be heard in the ICC. In the ICC, yes. Okay. We have to know that the Ethiopians and all those other people, they fought their own wars for independence, right? We have to know that. Okay. In the struggle for our liberation, there will be victims of all those victims of this. Yes, let's put that. We have to know that there will be spoilers. There will be different kinds of people. Okay. We are fighting this for the survival of our country. That is why when you are doing something in the legal side, the law is on your side. Okay. Don't take advantage of this liberation to destroy your case. Okay, let's focus this to liberate our people. Okay, okay. The case in the ICC will pit Paul Biya and his regime collaborators, including their soldiers versus the people of Ambazonia. It's a case against the regime of Paul Biya. Okay. It also involves charges and also indictment against the genocide and crimes against humanity. So it's the same thing that they did to our people. They are sending this satellite law firm to come and to go and send this thing against our people. So we did the same, even sending filing a lawsuit. So they are just doing counter lawsuits, okay? Because we also indicted them for their genocide and the crime against humanity on our people. It's the same thing, okay? But you know, these international cases take some long time, okay? So any case within the USA is still local cases. It's not international case. The international case is tried by the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court at The Hague. So if Biya himself is convicted with all the collaborators, his friends in crimes are those against the humanity of our people, they will be behind bars. Biya will be in jail. Okay? So it's not about things that happen. Do you know what happened to Hassan Abre or Charles Taylor and the others? The ICJ case will come a bit later, but we are trying to work on that because it's a case against Biya and his collaborators. Okay, we have to free our people. We have to free our people. We have to free our people, and we Ambazonians have to be the sole investors for our own freedom. No one will come and fight for you. No one. You have to fight for your own freedom. So don't allow somebody fool you. No, don't allow somebody fool you that you don't have the right to fight for your freedom. It's a lie. You have all right to fight for your freedom. Your freedom is in your own hands. Don't allow anybody to fool you. Don't allow anybody to tell you the contrary. The contrary. Okay. Remember, we have a country, and the country has been occupied by the occupiers. Okay. Don't allow someone to tell you the contrary. Okay. The La Republique government has occupied our land. And you heard what the United Nations, the Human Rights Council, calls on Cameroon government to do. They call for the immediate release of Ambazonian leaders. This is what the Republic want to divert attention. Okay, they have given them up to 1st of March. They have to release. This is what is called arbitrary detention. Okay, because La Republic will arrest you. There's no crime. There's no process. America does not arrest you without process, without due process. There is a due process. They follow the normal trend of law. They will not come and just arrest you. All these 3 activists are American citizens. They have the same right like all Americans. So don't get it twisted. They will never be taken to Cameroon. They are American citizens. They will try there. Anything that they fall there is here that they will stay. They are American citizens. So America is following a due process. Don't get it twisted. But look at what the United Nations Human Rights Council, okay, on arbitrary arrest. Look at what they did. Okay, they said that the Cameroon government and the Nigerian government to release this Naira 10. Okay, they talk of, for from the indictment, they talk of most of these guys are asylum seekers and some are already Nigerian citizens. But they were asked to be allowed to go back to Nigeria, and they were also asked to be paid some amount of money. Okay, they were supposed, so they were, this is what we call compensation of illegal arrest. You are being compensated somebody for illegally arresting them. Okay, for losing their right, for losing their freedom, for losing. Then some of them are already asylee. Asylee is someone who has been granted asylum, or a refugee who has been granted refuge in Nigeria. So some of them are already Nigerians. Some of them are asylees. Okay, and international law does not give you any rights whatsoever. Okay, all the countries that signed the 1951 convention, okay, 1961 and 1951 and 1967 protocol, okay, that protocol stipulated that they have to ensure the protection of refugee against refoulement or forceful return to a country where they face persecution, okay, and provide them and their families with access to civil, political, economic, social, and cultural rights similar to those enjoyed by nationals of that country. That is the right that they have to enjoy. So all the narrative, they have to be sent back to Nigeria. They have to be sent back to Nigeria, okay? They have the same right, be it refugee, asylum seekers, internally displaced, whatever you call it, they have the same rights like the citizens of Nigeria, okay? So Cameroon being a signatory of this convention, 1951 convention, okay, you have to respect it. You have to respect it because if you are a refugee in any country, be it in America or be it anywhere, as a signatory of that thing, you have to protect those people seeking refuge in your country. Okay, so refugees share the same human right as legal residents. They share the same human right, including the freedom of their opinion, freedom of expression, freedom of thought, conscience, religion, freedom from torture or any degrading treatment. They have the same right as the people of that country. It doesn't matter where they are. This convention has to be respected by all countries. But ask yourself, does La Republique respect this convention? No. Because since when the Nigerian High Court passed the judgment, La Republique has not respected it. Okay? It's not respected it. And even the United Nations Human Rights Commission there in Nigeria also passed their own judgment. Okay? But the La Republique respect that. Okay? That is the problem. You cannot have a people who are asking for their own. It's their political opinion. Okay? You are being discriminated upon because of your political opinion, because of your nationality, because of your race. Those are all ingredients that should allow any country to give you political asylum. Any country you go, political opinion, your race, your ethnicity, your nationality, belonging to any political group, those are things that they have to grant you asylum. Okay? Be it refugee, be it migrant, be it asylum seeker, internally displaced, you are part of that bunch of people that they have to respect your own, okay, that unquestionable and inalienable right that you have to be in any country as an asylum seeker. No country can send you back to harm's way like La Republique did. Okay, it is not something that they were supposed to do. Okay, when La Republique arrested the Naira 10, They knew that they were doing something wrong. That's why they never, first of all, accepted that the Nether 10 were in their own captivity. It's when there was that pressure, okay? Then they pretended to go and, that guy who is called himself Issa Chiroma. I heard that whether he's dead or what. He came out now as a communication minister. Come and say that a group of 47 terrorists, they call them terrorists, that's how they always call, which includes Mr. Ayok Tabe, has been in our hands for the Cameroon justice system for a few hours. It was not a few hours. They were already there for months inside the bunker. They have a bunker there where they go and lock people. Okay. When you come out from that bunker alive, it means God is with you, because the people go blind. Okay. They were being charged. They charged them of terrorism, rebellion, secession. So these are all what Latin is doing, right? When you first, it's very wrong for you to carry people to go and put in a military court. Very, very wrong. Civilians are not supposed to be tried in a military court. A military court is for military people. Like those soldiers who ran the war. Those are the soldiers that are supposed to be in the, be tried in their military court, not civilians. The Naira 10 and the 47 refugees from Nigeria that were picked up in Nigeria are also in jail. Nobody's talking about it. If you want to classify who is a terrorist, okay, who is a terrorist? Who? You are terrorizing people, but you call them terrorists. I think these are English words that we all know. We all know. You cannot go to someone's house, you start beating that person. Then you are saying, you this terrorist. You are hitting the person. Hitting, boxing, killing, kicking. You say, you this terrorist. You this terrorist. You are inside his house. How does that, in normal life, how does that match up? That is why you have to defend yourself. Because if somebody comes to your house and do that to you, you just look around. Anything you see that you can use, you have to defend yourself. If not, you die, right? That is what is called the international law of self-defense. Is just look at the Ukrainians. That is the law of self-defense. They'll use any means to defend their country. It has nothing to do with terrorism. Nothing. Because they know you have the aggressor power and the oppressed. The aggressor will come, the oppressed will defend themselves. That's how it's very normal. So all those appellations, it has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Nothing. America is a country of law, and they will always back you if you are self-defending your country. So don't listen to that nonsense. That someone will come and tell you, oh, these terrorists, this. No. Mandela was called terrorist, but he died as a hero. Okay, Indira Gandhi was called terrorist, but today Indians are proud because he liberated India. Blacks are proud of Martin Luther King today. Why? He liberated the blacks here in America. I have a dream that one day on the mountaintops, that same speech is still today respected in America. I went to some countries in Asia, and I was surprised that speech is being like read in like AC. They give them like test in AC. I'm like, wow, this Martin Luther King speech. But those are people that were called terrorists. But later, they were hailed as freedom fighters. They were hailed as heroes. They were hailed as martyrs. Okay, so let nobody fool you. Let nobody fool you. If you are fighting for a just cause, never give up. Don't follow that nonsense people are talking about. It doesn't work. Go with your God-given instinct. Go with your courage. Go with everything you know is correct. Never you follow that, okay? Don't, okay? Those have those qualities of a freedom fighter. Independent thinker. You're honest, you're kind, your humility, your compassion, okay? Empathy, determination. Those are qualities of a freedom fighter. Don't forget, okay? Have that inspiration, that kind heart. You have love for your people, okay? Freedom fighters do not only fight for their country, but for everyone who suffer in silence. So you're fighting for those people who cannot speak in La Republic, okay? Those people who have lost their family and lost their freedom. Those people who have no rights, nothing. Those are the people you are fighting for in your motherland, okay? Those are the true patriots. True patriots are not people who cannot speak out when they are free to speak out. True patriots are people who are speaking out for their people. Yes. And we will stand with our brothers, Comrade Langmi, Comrade Chi, Comrade Chen. All of them. We will stand with them at any time, at any point. They will be released. They will be released. Comrade Chi, Comrade Chen, and Comrade Langmi, they will be released because it's a work of the La Republic government working with this law firm, Salai law firm, to go and try to intimidate our people, our freedom fighters. It will not work. It will not work. Yes, it will not work. Our people are determined to fight this evil regime of phobia. Okay? Evil regime of phobia. Okay? Our people are in jail without trial. The Naira 10 who were unlawfully abducted from Nigeria. What are they doing in the jail? They were illegally extradited to Yaoundé, right? Now, who can you say is not respecting the law of the land? Okay, you carry asylum seekers, you carry people, other nationals, and go and put there, and you give them life imprisonment without any fair trial. Who is a terrorist there? Okay, sometimes they call us secessionists. Who is a secessionist? When you have two countries come together, they form a federal system, right? Then one country secede from the union and say, okay, he's going back to his own name at independence, La Republic. Who is a secessionist then? Is it you who was there trying to fix the federal system back then, or the person that left that federal system? Who is a secessionist? Think about it. They are the secessionists because they secede from the federal system that we had. Okay, and that federal system was stipulated that the constitution and the institution were not supposed to be tampered with. Nobody was supposed to touch it. It was supposed to be there like that until when both parties said that, okay, we are ready, let's go our separate way peacefully. Okay, we don't know. Okay, Nigeria, we know is a giant of Africa, is conniving with this phobia regime. Okay, it's conniving with the phobia regime. If the only thing that makes people respect a country is when the country respect human rights. Okay, Nigeria cannot connive with La Republic to blatantly refuse to enforce the verdict from its own Supreme Court or its own High Court. Okay, the High Court of Nigeria passed that judgment that the Cameroon government should send back all the Okay. The judicial branch of Cameroon is very corrupt because they have no guts to stand up against the system. They just go with what the president would tell him. Okay. In America, the president has no power over the judicial system. You cannot tell the judges what to do. Okay. Some people are taking this thing differently. Our case is an international case. Please don't be talking in a Matango bar about Ambazonian issues. This is an international matter. There are certain level you should not take our case to. Our case is with the United Nations. Don't be discussing our case with at a local bar, Matango bar. You drinking there and be talking that this Ambazonian. No. The international community knows our case. It's a very genuine case. So don't carry a case and go and spoil it talking with people who don't even know the history, they don't even know the law, they don't even know anything. Okay? Don't go and destroy a case. Take your own mouth and go and spoil your own case. Because we have a genuine case. America cannot give you TPS. America, they cannot give you TPS if there's no war in your country. Temporary protective status. That status is different from asylum. America gives TPS only to countries that are in war. And they have given to Southern Cameroon, Ambazonian, TPS. So people can be talking different, they don't even know. We are talking of high-level discussions, not that discussion around Quata. Don't take Ambazonian things to be talking. Yeah. If you want to promote Ambazonian cause, go and meet mayors, meet governors in your state, in your country that you are. Meet ministers, talk to them. Don't be talking your case with local bar people that they don't even know anything. That's what I'm saying. If you want to promote your own cause, okay, our case is right up there at that level. You saw the video where the United Nations delegation came. The United Nations delegation came and gave beer. They gave beer. Gave him that Cameroon. Look at this.
There is a written
Not this one. Let me show you that one. The Cameroon government, the UN, they gave Bia our this thing. I said I lost that. Yeah. I don't know where I keep that thing. It's that thing that they brought two maps and showed Bia, right? They brought two maps and showed Bia. This is it. Let me play it. Just take 1 minute and listen to it.
Let us rather ask the real question. What have we done with our independence? Of the independence and the reunification of Cameroon at the May 20 Boulevard, the head of state granted 7 audiences to 7 very important personalities. The president of the 64th session of the United Nations General Assembly, Ali Treki, is also received by the head of state. The warmth of the relations reveals the friendly ties between both personalities. The last time they met was in September 2009. Today, they are meeting again. President Pobla has been handed 2 Cameroonian maps with clearly defined and traced boundaries of Cameroon. The personalities received by President Paul Biya today have one thing in common. They were active participants at the 50th anniversary celebrations of the independence and reunification of Cameroon.
Jean-Victor Nkolo, the spokesperson of the President of the 64th General Assembly of the United Nations Organization, has also been received by the head of state. Yesterday, his boss was received by the President of the Republic, during which audience President Ali Treki presented to President Paul Biya 2 unique maps of Cameroon dating from 1949, preserved in the cartographic archives of the United Nations in New York. Jean-Vincent Nkolo is a Cameroonian, and he came to pay a courtesy visit to the head of state, his own president.
Okay, you have heard that, right? They gave Biya 2 maps that is kept in the United Nations archives. Don't forget, that is the CRTV reporting that they gave Biya 2 maps. So be very careful how you make your case to the international community or anybody you meet with. If you want to make our case, go with what you know is true. Don't listen to people who don't even know things. Yes, that's our matter. They gave Biya 2 maps. They give him the one of Southern Cameroon and the one with La Republique. Why did they do that? Why didn't they bring one map and give Biya like that? As a United Nations delegation. This is in 2012. Just 4 years before this crisis started. So don't take your mouth and go and spoil your own struggle. That's just a advice for you guys, okay? Because we are going places. Okay? When you are fighting for justice, you don't listen to people who don't know. Yes, that's just a piece. So I'll be any year. I'll have to go we'll have series of meetings, man. Yeah, man. Thank you for watching. God bless you. I'm seeing all those watching on YouTube. I'm seeing all those watching on Facebook. Man, keep watching. We're gonna fight till we reach Boya. Nobody should stop your commitment. You're resilient. Nobody should stop it. Okay, we are freedom fighters. If you think that freedom is very cheap or giving a platter of gold, then you are mistaken. It's not giving a platter of gold. You have to fight for it and take it. Nobody will give you. All countries fought for their independence. All. Even America today. People don't know. They come and enjoy America. You don't know the blood that people have split in this land called America. The British never wanted to allow America. America fought for independence. People will come and enjoy it. They don't know. Yes, but that's the history, but you have to know. Okay. So, but it's endurance that wins war. It's not how many people you kill, right? Endurance. We'll have to endure. We'll enjoy it. Yes. If it means that all of us go to jail, so be it. If Mandela went to jail for how many years? 27 years. 27 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you all. We'll end here for now, okay?
You are Yahweh. 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 Alpha and Omega. Why don't you just lift up your hands and close your eyes? You are Yahweh, Alpha and Omega. more time, sing with me. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. Dino kusimutsirai wakangaripo waripo na nasi acharangaripo. You are Yahweh, Alpha and Omega. You are Yahweh, Alpha and Omega. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. Alpha and Omega. And Omega. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. Dino kurumita imari. Dino semutila. Sitarenu. Hakuna mwe wakaita teri. Alpha and Omega. Come on, guys, one more time. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. Alpha. Just open your mouth and worship your God. Come on. In your own words of love. Come on. Worship the Lord wherever you are. Come on. I wish there were worshipers in this place. Come on. Let us fill this room with worship. Lift up your voice and love the Lord. Ayakata. We give you the glory, Lord. We
Hey, my people, thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there and hit that notification button right there. And you'll be getting me all the time when I come on live, okay? I'll be there all the time. I'll be there no matter what. Keep watching IMMTV Media, Radio and Television. Keep watching my personal show, talk show, Fritz Misodi talk show. This is the political lab for you guys, okay? Keep watching. Thank you for watching.